Hi everyone, Guillermo here from IrisCX with another product demo on one of our features that's very popular with a lot of our customers that have kind of noisy workspaces. Or their customers are in noisy workspaces. So like a lot of other solutions out there, there's chat, there's video. Obviously, we're experienced in some of our conference calling experiences. We've got chat and engage with video. So with Iris, we have a chat feature that you can use to share files back and forth, and then I'll get logged back into the session so you can kind of use that as an artifact. So, like always, we talk about jobs to be done. So, in the chat, from the customer perspective, the job to be done is communicate with the expert in noisy or maybe busy environments in real time. Share files or video or photos of the expert in real time. Sometimes they can be a photo of an app that's on their screen, maybe a photo of their environment, or a photo of something where they're not there. So that, just giving more accessibility around that file share. And then sometimes you need to clarify those details or directions and maybe in real time. So, maybe a finite detail with respect to a key code or something like that, just putting that inside the chat helps communicate those things a whole lot easier. From the expert perspective, obviously supporting that customer in real time during the experience. So let's make sure that we have multiple channels of communications that are available so we can have that incredible high fidelity experience that Iris provides. Communicate with the customer with detailed instructions. So again, as I mentioned, if you need to communicate with detailed step-by-step, or maybe something that's beyond the guide or something that's ad hoc or like a key code or something like that, being able to do it within the chat can make things a whole lot easier. And again, all that's part of the timeline. That's a big part of how Iris differentiates in the market. And then then break down any spoken language barriers. Sometimes there is a language barrier that exists. People can maybe read English or the language that's being served a whole lot easier than maybe hearing it. Collect and organize and store that data with that service request so we can connect all the chat with the service request related to that particular customer, and then control and protect any stored or shared customer data. We want to avoid having things on camera rolls, avoid having things stuck in email. So it's all shared, controlled, and protected by the company. So here's how it looks. All right, the play button. So in this case here, we're initiating the chat console from the customer who hasn't even connected to this session yet. So in this case, Sabrina's doing a demo for me where you're able to present and chat with the customer even prior to connection. So initial initiation with Iris, you're able to kind of support the consumer, the customer with the chat engagement. In addition, you'll see a couple different things here where the customer can add files. We can add files on our side as well and share those files back and forth with the consumer so they can see what's being shared. So in this case here, you need help joining, click on the link in the message, and then all this detail gets relayed back to the customer. So you kind of create that preventative experience around what might go wrong. So this way we have this nice clean, collaborative environment. And again, all of this data is stored with the service request. So if you need to access the data from the chat, that's all there and can get pushed over. That's the demo for today. Quick 2 minutes. Appreciate your time. We'll chat later. Bye-bye.